Hello, welcome to my pitch for Ambermoor. Um, it's a simple concept for mine. It's a 3D top-down scroller, and by scroller that means as you go through the level here, you see where the player starts and where the exit is. As you progress, you get to that exit, it loads to the next point. You can't go backwards after you complete it. So any pickups, things like that that you might see laying around need to be uh, picked up and gotten before you go on. It's going to be a scroller where you utilize these symbiotes to manipulate other people, enemies, NPCs, things like that, in order to progress through here. See, with this one, it would be a mind control, and you would take control of the people there, move them around until you got to the exit without them seeing you. Not a lot of combat, per se. They utilize these symbiotes. Each symbiote has a different ability. So you walk over the symbiote, much like a pickup. You just kind of walk over it. You become part of it. It becomes part of you, that kind of thing. And you use the abilities. And this one would have some kind of ability to transport you through this wall after you maybe climb down from an elevator shaft or a air duct or something along those lines down into this room where you're trapped inside and you need to get out and just go through the wall. A lot of rules. The environment, obviously it's easier to get through and there's no complications of the environment. Hot, cold, fire, different elemental effects like that that could obstruct your ability to get through. Know the rules for it. If you have to use a symbiote to get through one part, you probably don't have to use it to get through the next part. Be looking for something else to use. It's not going to be the exact same puzzle every time, so it's not going to be the exact same symbiote every time. The goal is to get to the end through your decision process. There's going to be right and wrong endings. You get to the wrong ending and you die. You go back, you have to make your decisions accordingly. Much closely resembling a Bandersnatch book that I read about in the 80s. I want the feel kind of like an RPG, obviously on a smaller scale, in order to give it that decision-making process. Dragon Age, Skyrim, these are good decision making for the players, and I hope to incorporate something along those lines. It's a 3D scroller can be hard to make in the Unity software that we use to make this, as much as the Unreal software as well. A lot of the programming is unknown to me on how to make those work, and I can't depend on having the people that will know that on the team. So it would be a pretty big risk for that. But I do believe that it would be worth it if we could make it. Thank you.